Yo, what's up? I titled this video "The Evil Aliens Are Thankful for Kyle Pounds," just because it's the most appropriate title I can think. Not like I'm trying to be egotistical or anything, but um, basically what I'm saying is, contrary to what a lot of people believe, say probably David Wilcock, conspiracy theorists and stuff. Let's see, David Icke and stuff. Is, in my opinion, people involved in the black budget and the evil aliens and the Illuminati and people involved in the government or even multinational corporations who make money off of not playing by the rules, the real rules, are actually, I think, thankful for people who do things to expose aliens. And I'm just a dude who does videos. I mean, there's millions of people like me, but people like me. Now that's different from like a whistleblower. I'm not saying they're thankful for the whistleblowers. They assassinate whistleblowers, but that's just because they're within the system and the government, and they actually made an oath of secrecy. So it's kind of like by making that oath of secrecy, they agreed to get their asses waxed if they went against that. It's like they went against their word, so they could. It's like the mafia would only kill other mafia members for like dropping out of the mafia or ratting out other mafia members, but they wouldn't go after a cop who goes after him or a cop's family. I mean, yeah, they have been known to do that, but they basically keep it in. Like drug dealers, they kidnap kids of other drug dealers, and but they don't go and wreak havoc, or they wreak havoc in people in their own neighborhood, but not outside of their neighborhood, because it's too messy, and it's kind of similar to that. So, like, whereas they would get an Illuminati or a black government or one of these people who run, whoever it is, MJ12, I don't know, who run the secret Area 51 and stuff like that, would kill, not be appreciative of a whistleblower who's within the system. But normal people like me, who upload videos talking about aliens and aliens are here, looks like we're spending billions of dollars back engineering UFOs, and we want transparency for the government and all this kind of stuff, or even like legalize crack so that we can tax it and make money off it, and legalize heroin so people don't die of hot shots, this kind of thing. People like that, people like me, like little people, those kinds of us, I don't think they would be unappreciative of me at all. And even if I start talking about, say, it's a little bit along the same lines of me, I make a video about, I made a video like what's wrong with Buddhism, or where Buddhism went wrong, where I say that Buddhists should believe in God, and I got like really low rating on it, and everybody who comments on it is like either angry with me or disagreeing with me. And one person actually sent me a private email the other day asking me to remove the video, and that I was going to get bad karma from it. But it's kind of like that. Well, I guess it's a little bit different, but they on the surface, maybe at first reaction they wouldn't be, the Illuminati or whatever, wouldn't be so happy about it. But if they realize that more and more people are talking about it, then they go, okay, the show's over. Time for phase 2 or whatever. I guess that's another video what their phase 2 is, but I think they realize that the secrecy part is only limited, and they're just hanging on to it because they think it's better for everybody else. Now that's another video, what the end game for the Illuminati is. I should do a video about that. But I mean, it's kind of like they would want people, a whole bunch of people like me out there talking about it, and then the whole populace being like, all right, you know, we all know the aliens are here, so let's whip out those, you know, flying saucers and dismantle all the 747s, you know. I think they would want that because everybody wants to get to the next level. And, you know, on the same token, even the people who would be like, oh, take the video away, yeah, sure, they'd say that, but that's just a knee-jerk reaction. Then they think about it and they go, okay, you know what, you're right. Buddha should believe in God. Now we can move to the next level, you know. So, like, anybody who's like, because there are a lot of people who are afraid to put their faces up on the internet and talk about aliens like I am, for good reason. I mean, me, I don't have anything to lose, you know. I don't have a job to lose. I don't have a family to support. So, I mean, if I did, maybe I wouldn't. But, you know, I mean, you do get all these people with internet, with YouTube channels who just, you don't know who they are. You don't know anything about them. All you know is that they believe that aliens are here, you know, because of their favorites and the uploads they do and stuff. But, and maybe they're not up there talking about it with their face because they're afraid that they'd piss off the, you know, somebody up high, you know, and get assassinated or something. But me, that's never going to happen to me because I'm not from within the group. I'm not from within the Illuminati or the MJ12 or, you know, I'm not an X. I'm not a defectee of Area 51, you know. Nobody's going to come after me in any way. Nobody's going to freeze my bank account. Nobody's going to send psychic warfare against me. Nobody's gonna try to zero in on me to make me sick through heart technology or something like that. Because I'm a nobody, and I just figured all this stuff out by watching videos. I'm just a guy, and I really do think in the end they're thankful. Because they know that the ride's going to be over, the show's going to be over pretty soon, and they want it. It's like anybody who's ever tried to suppress me, you know, from free speech, like teachers. We've all had that, and I've had teachers say that kind of shit to me a bunch of times, or, you know, coworkers who want to try to get you to not do something that's stupid, but they just don't want you to do it because it's against the rules. They always, in the end, agree with you, but they're, you know, it's out of my hands. That's just the rules, so just do it, you know. And that's what it's really. Now, I don't want to get into specifics, but I have plenty of conversations like that. If I were to talk to somebody, I don't care how high up they are. If I was to talk face to face with a freaking Anunnaki, reptilian alien, they would agree with me. They go, yeah. It should be transparent. You know, the government should come clean. It's kind of like, because they don't like being part of the secrecy. It's kind of like, remember in X-Men 3 where Phoenix goes to Wolverine, kill me, just kill me. It's kind of like that. It's like they're asking you, put us out of our misery, because they can't do it. Their little suppressive tool. Suppressive organization has turned into a life of its own, and no one person, even no matter how high up they are, nobody can stop it on their own. So the only person who can stop it, even though they say it's a pyramid with the people on the top with all the power, it's really not the people on the top with all the power. It's the people on the very bottom with all the power. And this one person starts, and then it just grows like a freaking virus, and then the whole bottom turns into sand, and then it just crumbles on top of each other, and the people on the top fall down, and they go, oh, cool, thanks for getting us unstuck from this top position. So that's the reason why people should upload videos on YouTube talking about aliens and doing stuff to make weed illegal. You know, like there's another video I want to make, like every time you upload a video, talk about weed, you know, so everybody knows it should be legal. That's what I believe. And if anybody wants to disagree with me, maybe we can take this conversation down, because maybe I'm wrong. But that's what I'm thinking right now.